Good morning my dear students, welcome back to maths class. So this class is the continuous in the chapter number 15 statistics. Okay, so in your previous class I gave you the introductions of statistics, what are the content of this chapter and what you have already studied in your 10th syllabus of statistics. What are they? Mean, median, mode. So the three things. So everything we are revised in the from the previous class. Okay, and I teach you that one pattern only for mean deviation. Okay, so in our 11th standard, 11th grade, we have a statistics unit. For the first exercise, it's very simple to find the mean and median. Mean and median in the mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median. So these two topics only in your first exercise. Okay, so already I explained fully what is mean deviation and how to find it. So just I want to recall you to find the mean deviation MD about x bar and median. X bar mean. Okay, yes. So mean deviation, for the mean, the first step we want to arrange the numbers, arrange the data. So before that I want to differentiate the two things. One is ungrouped data and the second one is grouped data. So in your previous class we completed only the ungrouped data. Okay, ungrouped data means what? Simply the data are given, the numbers are given, we need to arrange the numbers first and to find the mean. It is the first step. And then next we want to take that find the deviation of the each and every values. Deviation mean xi minus x bar. And the third step we should take that absolute value. Absolute value means already I explained you, that is model's value. Yes, student. Okay. Then final step we want to use the formula and to find the mean deviation. Okay. For the ungrouped data we are completed in the previous class. Now coming to the grouped data. Okay. Mean deviation for grouped data. So in grouped data also we have two types. So the first one is discrete random variable, I mean discrete data, discrete frequency distribution, and second one is continuous frequency distribution. Okay, first one what? Discrete frequency distribution, and second one is continuous frequency distribution. Okay, it's nothing but it's very simple. Discrete frequency distribution means simply they are giving that table by using the two columns. First one is xi and the second one is fi. Xi and fi. x1, x2, x3, I'm moving like that, xn up to xn. How many observation we are going to take, like that we have to take. And frequency f1, f2 up to fn. So this is a example for the discrete frequency distribution. So like that we have to complete that mean deviation. It is a very simple method. Okay, so I give you the definition, listen. So let the given data consist of n distinct values represented by in the tabular column in x1, x2 up to x3 up to xn. It is occurring with the frequencies f1, f2, f3 up to fn. Okay, respectively. So this data can be expressed in the tabular form like this first. Okay, now what are the steps we are going to do? So first step we need to find the mean x bar. We need to find the x bar. Okay, how to find the x bar mean? On both also same only part, but the differentiation is only for the table format only. So for that table is a discrete frequency distribution table. This is a continuous frequency distribution table. So for that first step we are going to do to find that x bar, mean or median. Okay, how to find the mean already you know. To take a summation n equal to 1 to n or I equal to 1 to n fi into xi whole divided by summation I equal to 1 to n fi. Okay, so here summation I equal to 1 to n fi into xi is denoted by the sum of the product of the observation xi with respect to that frequencies, xi with respect to the frequency fi. Okay, and the denominator summation I is equal to 1 to n fi is a total number of frequencies n, that's all, total number of frequencies or observation n. Okay, simply we are going to mention here this is 1 by n, caps n. So caps n is denoted by what? Summation I equal to 1 to n fi. Okay, so 1 by n into summation I is equal to 1 to n fi into xi, fi into xi. Okay, so for that so first step is completed up. Okay, and the second step I am going to give you. See, it is hidden, no? Yes. That is 1 by n into summation I is equal to 1 to n fi xi. Yes, students? Fine. So this is the first step, and second step only we are going to do the mean deviation. Mean deviation. So step 2, mean deviation, MD, about mean, about x mean or x bar, which is equal to, already you know, absolute value we have to find. No, instead of x we need to find the absolute value. So for that, summation I equal to 1 to n fi into models of xi minus x bar, models of xi minus x bar. Okay, have you got it? So this is that mean deviation, the whole divided by n, that's all. Here n, or otherwise you have to write 1 by n into summation I is equal to 1 to n fi into models of xi minus x bar. So this is the formula for what? Mean deviation about x bar for the topic of discrete frequency distribution. Okay, now coming to that continuous frequency distribution. So this is the second method, we will see later. So first method only we are going to complete now. Okay, yes. And this is the first one, and in the second subdivision we are going to find that mean deviation about median, about median. So median, it's a very simple, instead of x bar we should write m for median. How to find median, you know, from the raw data in the previous class we are prepared, no? Yes. Now that table problems we are going to give now. Yes. Okay, so let us move on problems. So first, this pattern questions are example 4 one question, that is a mean deviation about mean, and exercise problems are mean deviation about mean is what? 5 and 6. Okay, so for that three questions you have this pattern. Okay, I am going to teach you in one question. Okay, any one, which one, 5 or 6? Okay, I am going to take a sixth one. It has some big numbers. Okay, sixth question, find the mean deviation from the table is given fi, xi and fi. Xi is 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, and the frequencies are 4, 24, 28, 16, 8. So this is the table, it is given to you. We are going to find that now about mean deviation about mean, MD about mean. Okay, yes. So first we should find that x bar. First we should find the x bar. X bar mean what? What do you know? It is mean only, no? Yes. So x bar we are going to find now. It is a very simple to form a table first. Okay. so first step x bar, then only mean deviation. So I give you all the columns in that single table. Okay, what are they? First x bar and then absolute value like that. Okay, so first what I am going to do, xi first, xi and then fi, xi and fi, and then x bar which is equal to x bar no need pa xi fi, we are going to multiply these two. Then the absolute values mean what? Models of x minus x bar, xi or x, and then finally it is at fi into models of xi minus x bar. Okay, models of xi minus x bar. So these are the columns we are going to complete now to do the sum. Okay, yes. Now what are the x values? 10, 30, 50, 70, finally 90. Yes, students. Okay. Now what are the frequencies? 4, 24, 28, 16 and then 8. Now fi and xi mean it is very simple work to multiply the numbers. So 10 4s are 40, here 24 3s are 24, 48, 68, 72, that is 720. Then 28 into 50, 0, 5 8s are 40, remainder 4, 5 2s are 10, 14. So 1400. Then 70 into 16, here also 0, then 6 7s are 42, remainder 4, 1 7s are 7, 7 plus 4, 11. Then 0 into 9, 0, 8 9s are 72. So these are the values of xi and fi, and the next I am going to take xi minus x bar the whole square. Now first I am going to find the mean x bar, which is equal to summation xi fi whole divided by n, or summation fi. Okay, now I am going to find that n mean how much pa? See, look at the problem in your question. So first n equal to, here the values of n is, we are going to add the frequencies, all the frequencies we are going to add n. Okay, how to add it? See, 4 4 8 16 22 30, remainder 3 4 6 8 80. Now what is your value of n pa? 80. Okay, and then we need to take a summation fi and xi also. Summation fi xi. Okay, now we are going to add 0, 2 plus 2 4, 6 10, remainder 1, 8 12, 13, 20, remainder 2, 3 4, 4000. What is your value of summation fi at xi? 4000. Now mean x bar, which is equal to summation fi xi by n. Summation fi xi is 4000 divided by n is 80. Now I am going to cancel this. 0 0 cancel, 1 8s are 8, 5 8s are 40, then 50 8s are 400. So therefore x bar, which is equal to 50. What is your value of x bar? 50. Now I am going to find the absolute value. Absolute value mean what? Models of xi minus x bar. Now listen, xi you have a 10 now. So models of 10 minus 50. So here what will come? xi minus 50. Okay, so 10 minus 50 is a minus 40, so to remove that a negative to get 40 plus 40. Yes, okay. Then models of 30 minus 50, you are going to get 20. Then 50 minus 50 is 0. And then 70 minus 50 is what? 20. Finally, Modulus of 90 minus 50 is 40. Is 40. Now I am going to multiply this absolute values into F. Absolute values into F. Okay. 4 into 40 is 160. Then 24 into 20. 24 2s are 480. Yeah? So 48, that is 480. Then 28 into 0. 0 into anything? 0. 16 into 20. 16 2s are 32. So 320. Finally 8 4s are 32. So 320. 320. Now I am going to add this summation Fi into modulus of xi minus x bar, which is equal to okay, 0, 2 plus 2 4, 10, 18, remainder 1, 4, 7, 8, 12. So 1280. 1280 is the value of summation Fi into modulus of xi minus x bar. Okay. Now what I am going to find? Mean deviation about mean. What are they asking question? Find the mean deviation about the mean. Okay. So mean deviation about mean. Okay. So that is MD, which is equal to, do you have a formula? It's very simple. Summation I equal to 1 to n Fi into modulus of xi minus x bar, the whole divided by summation I equal to 1 to n Fi or n. Okay. Yes, now what's the MD? That is summation value 1280 whole divided by the total n, or this one what? Summation Fi. Summation Fi is denoted by capital M. So 1280 by 80. So 0 0 cancel. Now cancel the table of 4. 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 2. So 1 2s are 16. So mean deviation about median, which is equal to 16. What is your final answer? 16. Have you got it, children? What are the procedure you know? So first table you need to form. First xi and Fi, then multiply these two, and then you can go there to find what? Mean x bar. Then only you should come the fourth column, that is modulus of xi minus x bar. Okay. Now modulus of xi minus 50, that column. Then which one is a multiply to Fi to get the all summation. So the three summation you are going to find. First summation of Fi, sum of the all frequencies, that is summation Fi. Then sum of the all product of xi and Fi, that is summation Fi and xi. Finally summation Fi into modulus of xi minus x bar. Okay. Then finally you can take that mean deviation about mean formula and then substitute, get the answer. Have you got it, children? And the next question, yes student, the next question is, see, now I gave you that question number 6, no? Okay. So based on this question, mean deviation about mean, you have a 3 questions. Already I told you. So the 3 questions you have a homework. Okay. So next pattern, I am going to give you mean deviation about median. Okay. So that question you have, see, the question numbers are example 5. Example 5. So example 5 is find the mean deviation about the median, and the exercise problems are 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Now I am going to teach you in 7th question. Okay. Yes. Now listen the question, students. So the values xi and Fi are given. Xi, that 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 15. Then Fi are 8, 6, 2, 2, 2, 6. Okay. So this is your table. It is given to you. So from the table, first we should find that median. Okay, so this is a grouped data in discrete random, discrete frequency distribution, no? Yes. Now, first I am going to form a table. Okay, so what are the columns you know? So the first column is xi. What are the xi? 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, finally 15. And then fi values are 8, 6, 2, 2, 2, 6. Okay, students. And next I am going to take mean deviation about median only, no? So for in your previous 10th syllabus also you prepared how to find the median. First x and f, then cumulative frequency CF. What is the meaning of CF? Cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Then the fourth column is cumulative frequency after absolute value. Okay. So what is absolute value, you know, pa? What? Models of xi minus median. Okay. Then only finally fi into models of xi minus median. So these are the columns we are going to do now. Okay, yes student, it is very simple only. What we want to do in first? So first we should find that cumulative frequency. Okay, so how to find the cumulative frequency, tell me. So first this is a number 8, then after we are going to add this 2 to get 8 plus 6 is 14. Can you recall, pa? Already you know very well because that is a very easiest topic for you in 10th syllabus, no? Yes. Now 14 plus 2 is 16. Then 16 plus 2 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. Then 20 plus 2 is 26. Now what is your value of n? 26. So n, which is equal to 26. Okay, now first I am going to find the median. First I am going to find the median. How to find mean? It is a very simple tool, that is a grouped data for discrete frequency distribution. It is very simple to take a median which is equal to, what is that formula? Can you remind, pa? What? N by 2th observation plus n by 2th plus 1th observation by 2 which is here n is what, pa? N which is equal to, number of observation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So already I explained to you, when the number of observation is given to you in odd mean, it is a very simple that is n by 2th value. Here even no. So for that only I am going to take here n is 26, pa? Okay, now n by 2, okay, right, no problem. N by 2 is 26 by 2, that is 13. That is 13. Okay, now listen. So 13th value plus n by 2th plus 1, that is what? 14th observation. Value instead of observation, like that you should write observation whole divided by 2. Whole divided by 2. Okay, so here what will come? See, 13th observation and 14th observation on both also you have the same values. Look at that frequency table, cumulative frequency table. That is 14 is nearest here only, no. So instead of here the values of x is 7 only. So it is very simple to get 7 plus 7 by 2. That is 14 by 2 means what is the median? Median which is equal to 7. What is the value of median? 7. Now I am going to find the absolute value. So for that, models of xi minus 7. Xi minus 7. Okay, yes. Now xi, first the values of x is 5, apa? So 5 minus 7, models of 5 minus 7 is 2. Then models of 7 minus 7 is 0. Then models of 9 minus 7 is 2. Then models of 10 minus 7 is 3. Models of 12 minus 7 is 5. Then modulus of 15 minus 7 is 8. 15 minus 7 is 8. Okay. Now I am going to multiply what? Xi into modulus of xi minus m. Okay. Yes. Now what is xi? 8. So 8 2s are 16. Then 6 into 0, 0. 2 into 2, 4. 2 3s are 6. 2 5s are 10. 6 8s are 48. Now I am going to add this to get summation fi into modulus of xi minus median m, which is equal to 16 plus 4 20, 26 36, 36 44, 44 plus 40, what will come? 84. Okay. Yes. 84. Now what I am going to find? Median, I mean mean deviation about median. About median MD, which is equal to, now you have a formula. What? Very simple. No. Yes. 1 by n into summation I equal to 1 to n fi into modulus of xi minus m. Okay. Yes. 1 by n. N what? Already you know. 26 only. No. Yes. So 1 by 26, like this, like right, otherwise whole divided by n also you should write, no problem. Okay. 1 by 26 into, you have 84. Okay. Now I am going to divide by the table 2. 13 here, 42. So 42 divided by 13. 42 divided by 13. Okay. Yes. Now 42 divided by 13 is 13 table, 13, 26, 36, 39, 42. Sorry, no, 52. So 13, 3 times only, no. 3 13s are 39, remainder 3. Put a 0 and add one more number, that is 2. 2 13s are 26, remainder 4, 40 and 3. So you have a mean deviation about median is MD, which is equal to 3.23. 3.23. Okay. Have you got it, children? How to find? First xi, then fi. To find that cumulative frequency, then take the absolute value, then multiply what? Cumulative frequency, frequency and the absolute value. And before that itself you find that median. Finally, you should use the formula of mean deviation about median. Have you got it, children? Okay. So the first type pattern, ungrouped data for the discrete frequency distribution model is finished. Okay, only the two division, that is a mean and median. Totally 4 sums are there. So corresponding that 4 sums, you have to complete the homework. What are the homework questions? You know, example 4, 5, exercise 5, 6, 7, 8 2 questions I complete now. Okay, and the remaining question 2. So totally 2 plus 2, 4 question is a homework for the type 4 discrete frequency distribution. Now coming to that second, continuous frequency distribution. It is a very simple to take a class interval sum. No, in last year also you are completed. No, so that pattern only, but the steps only we have some bigger. It is in 6 mark question. Okay, the previous question only 4 mark pattern. This is a 6 mark pattern, so listen carefully. Okay. Yes. Now take your page number 353. You have a definition: mean deviation about median. Sorry, not that. Wait. Page number 355. Yes. So take the page number 355. You have a continuous frequency distribution. So a continuous frequency distribution is the series in which the data are classified into that different class interval without gap along the respective frequency. This is a one pattern. I mean 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. So like that, having a class interval. This is a one pattern. And next pattern 0 to 10 means 11 to 20, 21 to 30. So that like one pattern having. So 2 patterns out there. Okay. Yes. Now, so the first pattern, it is a classify the different class interval without gaps. Without gaps. Okay. So based on this question, you have a question numbers are example 6. and example 6 is the mean, and exercise problem is the 9th question. Is that and both also mean apa? Okay, mean deviation about mean in that. Okay, mean question number 9 and 10, the two questions are there. Okay, so I am giving you the 10th question now. The remaining question try it yourself. Okay, find the mean deviation about mean for the data in exercise questions 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Okay, yes. So now listen. So first I am giving you the table. The question number 10 is the height in centimeters. Height in centimeters. So the heights are given 95 to 105. So the numbers are different, no? So already you prepared that so many questions like 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, like that only in your previous 10th syllabus. Now I give you the different 9th phase. So this also I thought is you prepared pa. So 105 to 115, then 115 to 125, 125 to 135, 135 to 145. Finally 145 to 155. 155. Now number of boys. Number of boys. So here is given 9, 13, 26, 30, 30, then 12, finally 10. So this is your given table. Given table. Okay. Yes. Hey students, now listen. So the table is some lengthy, no? So like that we need to complete it. It's a very simple only. Okay. Yes. Now first column, what I am going to do? First the class interval. Do you know what is CI? CI is the class interval. Class interval. Okay. And then F. F is the frequency. F is the frequency. So the class intervals are 95 to 105, 105 to 115, 115 to 125, 125 to 135, 135 to 145, finally 145 to 155. So these are the class interval, and coming to the frequencies 9, 13, 26, 30, 12 and 10. 12 and 10. Okay. And next column, what I am going to do? You know, mid value x. Already you prepared in your 10th syllabus itself, mid value x. And after, so like this pattern question, we should use three types to find the mean. What are they? You know, first type is direct method, and second one is assumed mean method, and third one is step deviation method. Okay, so direct method is only possible for the previous pattern sums. Okay, discrete type only, but this is a continuous type, so you should take assumed mean method or step deviation method. Okay, so which one I am going to take? Tell me. Step deviation method. It is a very simple, no, to reduce the values. Okay, already in booking question also it is given to you in see example 6, find the mean deviation about the mean. So that is given in that method. Instead of that I am giving you in different, that is step deviation method. Step deviation method. So for that step deviation method, d which is equal to xi minus a whole divided by h. Whole divided by h. Okay, and then fi into di. Then models of xi minus mean m. Finally summation fi into xi minus m. Summation xi into models of xi minus m. M for mean or x bar, that's your wish. Okay, so don't confuse x bar like that, you have to take. Okay student, so these are the steps you are going to do now. X bar. Okay, yes, fine. So first mid value I am going to take. So what are the mid value? You know how to find the mid value. So like that midpoint, what? Add the upper limit and lower limit and divide by 2. That's all. It is the mid value. 95 and 105 kulla enna mid number? Simple. 100 da. 100 plus 100. I mean 105 plus 95 is the 200. 200 divided by 2 is 100. Then 200. I mean 105 plus 115. So 220. So 110. Hereafter it is very simple to add 10 by 10 as consecutively. Okay, so 110 then what will come? 120, then 130, then 140, finally 150. Finally 150. So these are for your mid values. And then next I am going to find the D. Here we want to take first A. A mean assumed mean. Here see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from that 6, any one of the middle values we should take. So for that I am taking 130 as a A. Okay. So A equal to what? 130. And H what? 10 only. Okay. Yes. Now I am going to find Xi minus A. Xi 10 100. So 100 minus 130 whole divided by 10, what will come? Minus 30, then minus 3. Okay, so then next 110 minus 130 whole divided by 10, that is minus 20 by 10 minus 2. Then 120 minus 130 whole divided by 10, that is 130 120 na 10 by 10 1 na appa minus 1. So then 130 minus 130 whole divided by 10, finally 0 only. Then next to 140 minus 130 by 10, it will come plus 1. Finally 150 minus 130 by 10, it is in 20 by 10 is 2. So these are the values of D. And then next I am going to multiply Fi into Di. Fi mean that is into Di mean 9 into minus 3 is minus 27. Minus 27. Okay. Then 13 into minus 2 is minus 26. Then 26 into minus 1, that also minus 26. Then 30 into 0, 0 only. 12 ones are 12. 10 twos are 20. 10 twos are 20. So first we should find here n, and then here what? Summation Fi Di. Okay. After to complete that mean only we are going to do that step table part. Okay, here see 2 30 only, no, 2 8 8 plus 3 11 20, remainder 2 3 5 8 9 10. So n is 100. N is equal to what? 100. Then next what I am going to find? Summation Fi Di. See, so these are the negative values and these only positive values. Okay, yes. Now listen, negative value is minus 26 minus 26 minus 52 va. So 52 59 minus 79 minus 79, and then positive value is 32 only now. 32 only. If you are going to subtract this two to get 9 minus 7, so 9 minus 2 7, 7 minus 4, I mean 7 minus 3 4, appa minus 47, minus 47. So minus 47 is the value of what? Summation Fi Di. So first I am going to find mean x bar, which is equal to summation Fi Di by n. So for that, oh sorry, this is a method for what? Direct, but this is a step deviation method. No, do you know that formula? What? X bar, which is equal to a plus summation Fi Di by n into h. Okay, a plus summation Fi Di by n into h. You prepared in your 10th syllabus, no pa? Yes, that's it. N is the summation Fi only. Okay, now what is your value of A? That is 130. So 130 plus summation Fi dA is minus 47 whole divided by N is 100 and H is 10. H is 10. It is a very simple work. 0 0 cancel ana. So 130 minus 47 by 10, that is 4.7. 4.7. Now what is your final values of x bar? X bar which is equal to 130 minus 4.7. Okay. So 130, 126, 125.3. 125.3. X bar equal to 125.3. This is the value of x bar. This is the value of x bar. Okay. Yes. And the next term, it is a very simple work to find the mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation about mean. Yes? Okay. Now next I am going to take an absolute value. Here x bar is 125.3. Okay. So here what are the xi? Xi, the values of this 100 to 150. So 100 minus 125.3 means 25.3. Okay, dash shift dupa. Okay, then 110 minus 125.3 means 15.3. 15.3. Then 120 minus 125 point na what? 5.3. 5.3. Then 130 minus the same only. 130 minus 125 means that also 5.3. That also in 5.3. Sorry, 5.3. Sorry. 4.7. 4.7. Then 140 minus. See, 140 minus 125.3. So here also 7 only coming. No. So plus 10. Up 14.7. 14.7. Then 150 not 24.7. That's all. Okay. Have you got it, pa? Yes. Now I am going to multiply this number to get 9 into 25.3. 9 into 25.3. Okay. So multiply this number to get. So first one is see 25.3 into 9 is the value of 227.7. Check yourself. Okay. Then 198.9. Then next 137.8. 137.8. And the next 141. Okay. 4.7 into 30. Then 12 into 14.7 is 176.6. Sorry, 176.4. Finally, 10 into 24.7 is 247. Finally, I am going to add this to get summation Fi into modulus of xi minus x bar, which is equal to the total value is 1128.8. 1128.8. So here mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation about mean. That is summation Fi into xi minus x bar whole divided by n. Okay. So here you have what? 1128.8 whole divided by 100. It is a very simple work. 1.12. 2 decimal. 11.288. 11.288 is a mean deviation for the data. Okay, it is some big work. Listen carefully. So class interval and after xi, then mid value, then d. I am using the step deviation method. So instead of step deviation method, you have to take a assumed mean method also, no problem. Then Fi di, then modulus of xi minus x bar, then summation, that is here, sorry, summation only, Fi into xi, modulus of xi minus x bar, finally only summation. After mean deviation about mean. Okay, have you got it, children? So based on this question, exercise question number 10 also try it yourself. Okay, so for that sum we are going to do that median. Okay, mean two sums having, median two sums having. One sums I teach you mean. The remaining mean sum is 11th question. 11th on both also mean. Okay, 10th question I complete now. 9th question is your homework. Okay, then the last pattern of the question 11 and 12, anyone I am going to teach you now. Then the question number 11 and 12, then example 7. Example 7 not. Example 7 already I gave you. Okay, already I teach you. Now exercise 11th and 12th question, I am going to give you now 12th question. 12th question. Okay, and 11th question, that is your homework. Okay, so this is the last question in this session. What is given? So first I am going to read the question. Calculate the mean deviation about median age for the age distribution of 100% is given below. Here age in years it is given 16 to 20, 21 to 25, 26 to 30, 31 to 35, 36 to 40, 41 to 45, 46 to 50, 51 to 55. So the numbers, that is frequencies, is 5, 6, 12, 14, 26, 12, 16 and then 9. Okay, this is your given question. Okay, yes. So this is a non-uniform class interval, second type. Okay, so first we should equate that equating the class interval by using adjustment factor. Adjustment factor. Can you recall what we want to do? Tell me. So we want to take adjustment factor is a 0.5 only. Okay, so how to take mean? We want to take that here 16 lower limit and upper limit. So lower limit want to subtract 0.5 and upper limit want to add 0.5. That's all. So that like only we are going to take a adjustment factor in the class interval. To take a class interval in revised. Okay, so class interval, then frequencies. Yes, pa. So class interval how to take? Tell me. 15.5 to 20.5. 20.5. And next, listen student. This is the lower limit. So lower limit you want to take subtract to 0.5 to get 15.5. Then upper limit want to add by 0.5. So 20.5. That's all. Then consecutively you have to do all the class interval. That is 20.5 to 25.5, 25.5 to 30.5, 30.5 to 35.5, 35.5 to 40.5, then 40.5 to 45.5, 45.5 to 50.5, finally 50.5 to 55.5. That like only we are completing. Okay, and the next what I am going to do? Tell me. Next frequency, and the next cumulative frequency. Why? Because of here we are going to find the median only. No, yes, cumulative frequency. And the next column what I am going to take? It's a mid value. Okay, mid value x. After mid value what I am going to take? Absolute value, that is xi minus m. Then finally f into fi into modulus of xi minus m. Okay, so we got it, pa. What are the columns we are going to frame? Have you got it? Okay. So first class interval, that is a modified class interval, that is to use the adjustment factor. Subtract to that lower limit for that 0.5 and add by that upper limit in 0.5 and to write it. Then frequencies, you know, after the frequencies we should find the mid value, then absolute value. Okay, after that absolute value we want to multiply that frequencies product. Okay, so F what are they? 5, 6, 12, 14, 26, 12, 16 and 9. Okay, so here itself I am going to add. So definitely it will come 100 only. So 5 plus 6, 11, 13, 23, 33, 37, 43, 43, 63, 65, 75, 85, 85, 91, 100. That's all. 100. Okay. Yes. Next cumulative frequency is 5. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 12, 23. 23 plus 14 வந்து 37, 37 plus 26 வந்து 37, 57, 63, 63, 75, 75, 85, 91, finally 100. Finally 100. Now n by 2 means 100 by 2 is 50. 100 by 2 is 50. Now mid value it is very simple, 15.5 to 20.5 appa. Okay, so 21, 26, 36. So 36 divided by 2 what will come down? 18. Okay, yes. Then 25.5 plus 20.5. So 26, 46. 46 is 23. So here after it is very simple. That H is 5 only, no. So add by consecutively. 23 after 28. 33, 38, 43, 48, 53. Finally, you can check it. 50 plus 50, 100, 106. So 106 means 53 only. 53 only. Then next I am going to find that model, xi minus m. M means median. And before that, we should find that median. So here, median is the different to find that formula. That is ungrouped data. Do you know that formula? L plus n by 2 minus Cf whole divided by f into h. So here n by 2 is what? 100 by 2 is 50. 100 by 2 is 50. So we should take the median class. So here n by 2 is 50 already I told you, know. So that 50 nearest it is in 63 only. So now what is your median class? Is 35.5 to 40.5. 35.2 to 40.5. So here this is the median class, this is the L, lower limit L, and next we should take the cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency is the median class ku nera irukku mela irukku Cf, that is cumulative frequency, and F adukku nera and frequency la irukradhula correct nera varadhu F. So these values we should take, and H also you know that is 5 only. Okay, now I am going to substitute. L is 35.5 L plus n by 2 is 50 minus cumulative frequency what pa 37 divided by F is 26 into 5 into 5. Now 35.5 plus 50 la 37 poda enadhu 13 so 13 by 26 into 5. So 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 20. So 1 13s are 13, 2 13s are 26. Now 5 by 2 is what? 35.5. 5 by 2 is 2.5. What is that value? 2.5. So it is a very simple work to take 2.5. 35.5 plus 2.5. What will come? 35.5 plus 2.5 is 35, 36, 38. That's all. So what is median? 38. So here m is 38. Okay, so xi minus 38 we should do. So 18 minus 38. 18 minus 38 is 20. What? 20. Then 23 minus 38. So what will come? 23 minus 38 means 15 appa. Okay, 15. Then 28 minus 38 is 10. 33 minus 38 is 5 because models mean we can neglect the negative value, no, that's why I am giving short. So 38 minus 38 0, 43 minus 38 is 5, 48 minus 38 is 10, 53 minus 38 is 15. Now I am going to multiply this number, which is f into absolute value, xi models of xi minus m. So 5 20s are 100, then 6 15s are 1690, then 12 10s are 120, 14 5s are 50 70, 26 into 0 is 0, 12 5s are 60, 16 10s are 160, finally 9 15s are what? 9 10s are 90, 45 135. பிரித்து மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிக்கும், ஈஸியாக இருக்கும் உனக்கு, சரியா? ஓகே, இப்போ இதெல்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணலாமாப்பா? ஓகே, 5 9 15, ஸோ வாட் வில் கம் 15 9 15, ஸோ 5 3 7, ஸோ 735. ஸோ summation fi into models of xi minus m is 735. What is that answer? 735. So next I am going to take mean deviation about median. Mean deviation about median. Okay, it is very simple. MD, which is equal to 1 by n into summation fi into models of xi minus m. M is a median. M is a median. Okay, yes. Now what is the value of n? 100 apa? Okay, 1 by 100 into 735. 735. So what is your final answer? 735 by 100 means 7.35. So this is your mean deviation about median. Mean deviation about median. Yes, student. Okay, have you got it, children? So this is a median pattern pa. So this is a pattern for question number 12 and 11. Question number 12 and 11. Yes. So this class is going to complete now. So up to this class, the first exercise fully finished in the chapter 15 statistics. Okay, it is based on mean deviation. So the remaining question you should complete your homework. So the next class we should take that. We are going to see that interesting topic, standard deviation. Standard deviation and variance. So complete your class of notes, students. Okay, thank you, and we will meet in the next class. Okay, bye.